Why ENFPs suck at choosing between going on an adventure or staying in bed. I travel because I become uncomfortable being too comfortable. For reasons unknown to me, I still see ENFPs as a type characterized by, and perhaps afflicted by, duality and conflict, especially inner conflict. When you hear the word exploration, what typically comes to mind is someone traveling to, at least for them, some newly discovered land, whether that's a new country or, on a smaller level, a new restaurant in a different side of town. It's about seeking out the new. But there is also intellectual exploration. You can go on journeys without having to leave the confines of your own mind. ENFPs indulge endlessly in this intellectual exploration. I think this insular and inward focus is one of the things that makes them feel like introverts so often. This tendency makes them torn between different types of experiences. In their mind, the idea of adventurously flying off into some daring escapade is amazing and alluring. But actually doing it, well, that's a lot of effort, a lot of organizing, a lot of details, a lot of doing instead of thinking or fantasizing or dreaming. ENFPs can sometimes get stuck because the life of the mind, much of the time, is more than enough for them. So when they need more variety in their life, it can be difficult to spring into action and take that plunge. They are like sailors. No, pirates, who have to contend with the boredom of maintaining their ship before they can set sail. What ifs and maybes. If the grass looks greener on the other side, it is probably astroturf. Life can be conceptualized as a game of contending with opportunity costs. Whenever you commit to something, you instantly close a lot of doors as a result. This can be difficult to manage. It's not simply an irrational fear of what you're missing out on, it's actually kind of logical. We often think we are completely masters of our destiny, people who exercise a total control over the direction of our life, and all we need to do is get motivated or focus. Now, that's important, but it's just one piece. The other is chance, luck, fortune, and putting yourself in positions that shake you up, rewire your brain, and transform your outlook on life. The question then becomes, how do you know when you need to make a change? What is the difference between slowly grinding away with commitment, diligence, and dedication, and being stuck in a rut, being predictable and formulaic? Those two things can be indistinguishable at times, especially for ENFPs. When you add this to the fact that so many of our big moments of growth and achievement in life come from unexpected places, and not necessarily from the things we've been focusing on, this exacerbates that ENFP tendency to see that need for change a bit too early, and it can catch them out. The fact that an ENFP is asking themselves whether they should stay or go, for them, usually means that they should already have gone, taking on too much. Some days, you will feel like the ocean. Some days, you will feel like you are drowning in it. ENFPs are a type that will often struggle with procrastination. To an extent, everyone does, but their cognitive functions predispose them to this more than most. The problem is not that they struggle to finish things, necessarily, or that they have no follow-through. Like most people's problems, it can come from us overusing our strength more than being caught out by our weaknesses. The problem is that when they are energized, motivated, and excited, they take on way too many things, pile up too many projects, commitments, obligations, and relationships. Reining these things in during the good times is probably better advice for ENFPs than trying to conjure up more follow-through out of thin air. If you are an ENFP or someone watching this video to try and understand them, firstly, good luck with that. Secondly, please like and subscribe. It really helps the videos and the channel overall. Also, feel free to check out our Discord server. I'm always happy to see and interact with more ENFPs on there.